So I'm in the velvet room, the room that I started at the beginning of the winter holidays. I ripped the wallpaper off and then it stopped. We just had a few unexpected expenses come out. Our washing machine died, and then the rotors and the brakes on our car needed to be replaced, so the painting had to get postponed. I did finish my table. It's not perfect. I managed to put 3 coats of varnish. I've decided to use varnish only because I had to save on materials by using the existing varnish that I had. At the beginning of winter, I also mentioned that I wanted to start artwork. That has unfortunately also not happened for me. Recently, I've been watching art accounts. Whilst they're inspiring, I found that watching all these artists do their work has actually made me feel a bit more intimidated to do art, because looking at all these artists and they're drawing effortlessly, there's that pressure to do good artwork. I mean, yes, I could use the excuse or the reason that time is very hard to come by, but really I think I should learn from my kids. I watched them draw. And they just drew. There was no pressure. I was actually genuinely surprised with Noah, who's only 3 years old. I thought to myself, why can't I just be like my kids? I'd be wrong to say that there is no pressure from social media. All these things are impacting my decision to draw. You're probably thinking, don't complicate things for yourself. But when I've told people that I want to draw, I think I feel the pressure to produce something that people will like. Anyway, in the holidays, I bought myself a little sketchbook. When I've put the pressure on myself to draw, I've ended up with nothing. It's funny how art seems to be coming into our lives. Yesterday, my wife came home from work. One of her work colleagues gave these art sets. They're all used. So in Japan, in schools, they do Japanese calligraphy. And this is a calligraphy set. You got your mat, your weight, and then you've got your piece of paper underneath the weight. And then you just draw your Japanese characters. The person who gave this obviously knew that we have young children, so which is something they do at school. Here's a watercolor set that they gave. This is a little chisels art bag for paints and brushes and all that. Anyway, I really need to just get off my bum and start drawing, but I don't know how to start. I don't know where to start. It's been such a long time since I've drawn. I'll get there.